CNN's Phil Black is near the Grenfell Tower and joins us now live. Hello, Phil. Can you tell us what the scene's looking like now? Is that tower still smouldering?
It is, Rowan, yeah, but it is dramatically different to what we were seeing just 24 hours ago. It is really incredibly still now, where 24 hours ago we saw the flames leaping from the windows and that huge column of smoke climbing into the London sky. Today there is just a gentle smoke lifting off this charred black monolith, but that's where firefighters have been working through the night to ensure that, to get to the bottom really, and to put out what remained of the smouldering fire.
And is there any information coming out as to what the cause may have been of this fire?
Not the cause, no, that's still the subject of an investigation, as is the way the fire behaved from that point. As you've been hearing, it just raced with incredible speed in a way I think that firefighters here simply, well, they admittedly were surprised by. They say they've never seen anything like this. Many experienced firefighters have been fighting fires in London for decades, so they haven't seen a fire behave as this one did yesterday, consuming the building, racing through so many floors so quickly.
And what are people saying on the ground there, Phil? Is that sort of shock starting to turn to anger at all?
Well, it started very quickly yesterday, so there's been a real mix of emotions over the last 24 hours. There is shock and trauma, grief and distress, but you're right, there is anger here too. People here believe that clearly something went wrong, and because some people have been complaining about their concerns regarding fire safety in this building for some years, there's a real sense among some of the residents, some of the people in this community, that their concerns have simply, well, they've been ignored. And now the result has been this tragedy. As I think you heard there, the local authorities insist that fire safety was taken seriously in this building, that it was given an enormous, expensive refurbishment quite recently, and they thought that those concerns had been addressed. Now, all of this has to be pulled apart through a thorough investigation.
Phil, has there been any change to that official number of fatalities?
No, still 12 as of yesterday, but with that caveat from the authorities that they very much expect that to rise further. The reason they expect that, I suspect, is because, well, there are still people that are unaccounted for. We haven't been given a formal number there, but that means that there are people who are living in that building who are enduring this terrible necessity of waiting for confirmation of what they probably fear, and that is that their missing loved ones are in fact now dead, and so it's going to be a slow, difficult process of actually moving through what remains of that building and recovering their bodies.
Thank you very much for that. That's CNN's Phil Black joining us there from London.